Miss Larry here from Library Land. I hope you're doing well. Before we start today's activity, I just wanted to show you our water cycle in a bag. As you could see, the water level has gotten considerably lower. It's been hanging up by my windowsill all week, and we could see those droplets on the bag. That's precipitation and some of the fogginess of condensation forming. So we did make our very own water cycle right here in a bag. I hope some of you tried it out, and I can't wait to see some of your own creations. So I'm just going to set this down and welcome you to Spring into STEM. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Today we're going to do an activity that may be something you and your family want to do as we're all quarantined at home. We are going to write an invisible secret message. Now I know you might be thinking, oh my goodness, Miss Solari, how could we do that? That sounds complicated. Actually, you only need a few simple ingredients you might have here at your house. A piece of cardstock, that's thicker paper, or regular computer paper is fine too. Some lemon juice, and Q-tips to act as our paintbrushes. You could also cut a lemon and use the juice of a fresh lemon. When I did this experiment, I noticed that's what worked the best. Or if you don't have lemon juice, one of Miss Solari's favorite drinks is actually lemonade, and I have some dried lemonade powder right here. You could use some of this along with a little bit of warm water. Pour it in and stir it till it's dissolved. That's going to be our special ink when we write our invisible message. For today, we're going to just add some bottled lemon juice, not the fresh squeezed, to a dish. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Q-tip and you're going to dip it in the lemon juice. And you're going to write your secret message. Make sure to dip every time as you're writing a new letter because you want to get enough of that lemon juice to kind of saturate into the paper. I'm writing my secret message now. Then you're just going to leave it someplace safe to dry. What's really special about this is that the lemon juice is going to dry clear, and that's probably going to take about a half an hour to an hour for that liquid to fully evaporate. I have one already dried for us to see our secret message. Now for this, you're going to want an adult. You're going to have to lay a towel down and use an iron on a low setting. When the lemon juice is dry and we apply heat, we have in science what we call a chemical reaction. And after I show you my message, I'll explain that in a little more detail. So I'm going to lay my paper flat with the dry message, and I'm going to start ironing. And this could sometimes take a few minutes. It's better to keep it on the low setting and keep going over it, boys and girls, so you don't burn the paper. I'm seeing a change happen, and I can't wait to show it to you. I'm just going to move this out of the way. I don't want to knock into it. So I got a little tangled. That was the trouble, I think, boys and girls. Hopefully just a few more swipes and we'll almost be done. I want you to really be able to see my message because it's for all of you boys and girls watching. It's really special. Okay. So, for safety, I'm going to turn my dial off and plug this off. So my message, remember we had a clear piece of paper, it could be a little bit hard to see, is that I miss you all so very much. So what happened was our lemon juice evaporated and we couldn't see the message. When heat was applied, lemon juice is an acid. And when that acid combines with the oxygen in the air, oxidation happens. That's a chemical reaction. You see oxidation all the time. If you leave an apple or a banana out, it turns brown. Or if we leave metal outside in the cold air or the water, rust forms. That's exactly what happened here. The chemical reaction of oxidation. So our message turned brown and we were able to read it. I miss all you boys and girls so very much, and I can't wait to see you at the library for our special program. And if any of my students from Memorial School are watching, I miss you incredibly as well. I can't wait to see you here next week. This is Miss Slurry signing off. Bye-bye.